Everyone, SilverCheesecake, I've to Danganronpa. I believe we are on episode 40. I cannot believe I'm playing 40 episodes of a game. 40 plus, that is. Alright, where do we leave off? Monokuma's denying everything, okay? So, in Monokuma slash Junko, because we figured out that Junko is involved in... I mean, I figured this out like 2-3 episodes ago, maybe. Not to toot my own horn, but, you know... I gotta pride myself for my wins, because I had a lot of losses.
When did I do that?
So he still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter, because I've already figured it out. Yeah, he tried to hide Junko's identity, and not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. Is that just the body itself? Okay. Because I know the photo, where the photo is, that has to do with it, but I don't think that's the thing. And what's this? I forgot about these. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember that. Okay. Okay, that's the group photo. Oh crap, I don't know the answer to this. I don't know the answer to this. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna go with... No, it's not that either. I'm gonna go with the Monokuma file. Ah, fudge. I don't think this is what I need to corner Monokuma. Fudge! No, I can't screw up on this. He tried to hide Junko's identity, and not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. Is that the group photo? Because... I better not screw up. And what's Kyoko's account? What the fudge? Dude, I don't know this. Why am I sucking now? Why am I sucking? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go with the photo. Ah, hold on. What matters now is presenting the right evidence. It has to do with what Monokuma tried to keep me from seeing during the investigation. I didn't embarrass myself. I didn't say anything. I was just thinking it. What the fudge? Crap! I'm at a half a freaking heart. Okay, he cut off the DVD. I'm gonna go with that.
I got it.
Oh, thank God.
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
Off to a great start this episode. It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself apparently turned off. Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Oopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service. What? It just so happened to break just now? Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up!
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke!
No, it wasn't a fluke. Mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. Mastermind tried to cover up one other piece of evidence. I've got to reveal that. And that's the group photo. What are you doing now? Oh my God, we're bullet timing again? Oh my, I have a heart. No, don't roar me. Don't roar me. Okay. Okay.
What do you want?
Okay. Alright. We're doing temp. Okay.
What do you want?
Alright. Okay, I murdered that. What the heck is that? Okay. Okay, it's just this little platform. Okay, we got this. Okay. Murdering it, murder it. Okay, murdering it. Oh, we're back to regular. This isn't good. Okay, oh, right. Final strike.
That's impossible!
There we go. Right there, alright. Alright, that was clutch.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we got. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
Called this one.
What's so unusual about them?
The unusual circumstance common to all these pictures. Is it gonna let me pick? Because that'll give me an extra heart, or half a heart, or something. I don't even remember. The unusual circumstance is your face, Junko.
I got it!
Okay, half a
Junko's
heart. That's fine.
face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face. It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
I think so.
And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko.
Yeah.
Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
Yeah,
I
Xanadu,
believe
right.
everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko
So now,
is still alive.
yeah. Now here's a question. They said that Junko and Mukuro worked together, but that would mean, well, I mean, why would Junko have killed Mukuro? I mean, is it because Mukuro actually broke the rules and she was just going along with the rules, or because I mean that was the case when the spears came out?
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, hold on!
Don't bother trying to deny it.
Yeah.
There's no more room for debate.
Yes,
You don't have
that means no more
anywhere
debate,
left to run. I'll prove everything. Right now.
Oh, I'm about to do the climax thing. I better not screw any of this up. This is gonna be a long one, though. Alright, at least I have 20 minutes. I'm gonna need 20 minutes. Look, we're starting off from the freaking beginning. Alright, how many things do we have? Alright. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, what's this one? What was the identity of the ultimate fashionista who I met in the main hall? That's you, right? I'm hoping so. I only have one thing to spare. And then I'm screwed. Alright, where did the mastermind keep Mukuro's body? That would be the morgue. Would that be this? Or would that be... Yeah, I guess it would be this. Let me just see. Are there any morgue pictures? What the heck is that right there? Oh, it's the incinerator, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Act 4. And when she popped out on me, Mastermind attacked me with something. What was it? The knife. When the Mastermind attacked me, who was it that stopped him? Kyokes. After the surprise attack failed, the Mastermind fled my room. Okay, what does that mean? Like, now... What? Is this him fleeing right here? I guess? I don't know which one's him fleeing. Is that him fleeing? She's like telling him to get out? Or is it this one that he's fleeing? I'm guessing this one's that he's fleeing because Kyoko's looking away like, yeah. That's my guess. Alright, what did the Mastermind do with the mask after they took it off? What? Oh, they put it on Junko. Alright. Or, sorry, they put it on Mukuro. Right. So that would be this, I believe. What was the condition of dead body when first found in the garden? That would be that. Never mind. So, I don't know, what is this? This one here? I guess. Dude, I don't have much room for error. Gosh, okay, and then we got this popping around. And then is this... We couldn't identify the mystery spot because it got blown the fudge up. That would be this right here. Bah, okay. Alright. Alright. I think this is alright. Can't be positive, but I think. Come on. Don't let me screw this up. Please. Like, not at all. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it up.
Exactly what happened. We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place.
So, I guess the question is, why did she do that?
And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Maybe it was to further her own plans, I don't know.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima. Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proved to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive, and hiding somewhere inside the school.
This is the page that I need to be good. Alright, I did it.
So she put on a mask and then attacked me.
Alright, murdering it.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Yes, okay.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Oh, it's a wrap. I did it.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
Junko, but we don't know what you look like.
The real Junko and Oshima.
Oh, snap. Murdered everything.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Yeah. Yeah, ellipsis. 3 ellipses. 5 ellipses, yep.
What? Are you broken again?
Oh no. I don't know, I don't feel good about this.
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Maybe Junko's getting out of wherever she's at in the control room and coming to the trial area.
Come on. It's time you finally revealed yourself.
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Over.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case?
Kinda.
Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
The heck's going on? Oh, snap. Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, snap.
We have been waiting so very long
What?
for peasants like you to appear.
What? What?
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking.
Oh, well, heck.
Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Hold on, I gotta save. I gotta save. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, crap, that's okay. I want to say okay, but we'll do it next time.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
Dang it.
It's
Oh,
been
shit.
so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
This is the mastermind? She's the real Junko Enoshima.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory, or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Face.
Your face.
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel
I
like
don't know if that's saying much.
the first time I've seen you.
No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her too somewhere. It was definitely before I got to the school, the magazine. Wait. Wait. It was definitely before I got to the school, first day in the main hall, before arriving to school. I mean,
I got it.
what? The answer was in what he said.
Before I ever came to this school.
Okay, yeah.
I remember seeing a magazine cover,
Yeah, I thought about that earlier today.
and you were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
Man, she's got such a monotone voice. I don't know if that's probably on purpose, though.
Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those were totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to heck and back. With, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
Twins!
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it.
What?
So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
Oh, what the heck?
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
Despair.
She's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself. But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
God.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
Oh.
For my
Wait.
plan to work, Someone had to be
Hold
able
on.
to control the killing game
Not-
from behind the scenes.
Not that I was really noticing, but like when she switched personalities, did her boobs get bigger?
The
I'm
so-called
sorry.
mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family,
Oof, that's rough.
leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with.
Well, I mean, it was 14 students by the time she killed Mukuro,
Of
so...
course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
She's a bee.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the
I'm
letter,
sorry,
you
I
know?
didn't mean to call you a bee. You're so cute.
If I planned
No, you're
everything
big.
out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal,
Yeah, that's pretty effed up.
just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Huh? This wasn't supposed to... Why? Me?
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited.
Oh.
Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands.
Why does she have fungus growing in her
The
hair?
act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it.
What?
It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super,
I get the
super,
point,
super,
thank
super,
you.
Super, 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 super despair. It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
Yeah, so she feeds off of despair,
I knew
dang.
you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts!
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No. I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Cause on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood. Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
What, did she kill his family?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow! You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
Oh.
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer, so how about the next one?
You're supposed to get executed now.
Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight! That's exactly what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going to solve all these mysteries.
You know, Makoto's kind of a bad egg.
Then we'll have our victory.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Alright, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Thinking back to what Monokuma's told us. Memories that were stolen from us, what they must be related to. Not the class trial, the founding of Hope's Peak. Who does Monokuma came up with? Ah, shoot. Shoot. Wait. No, not the motives. Would it be the motives? Oh, no, founding. Fudge! Ah, crap, no. Okay, I'm the ultimate snooze fest. Dang it!
Shoot!
Yeah, I know, I just embarrassed myself. It was one of the two craps. Okay, so... Mother frack.
I got it!
Okay.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us
feel
to
stupid.
kill each other, right?
Okay, this is not the time to be stupid, Silver, okay? Save your crap, because you know you're gonna suck. Okay, now let's go.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
What was the motive? Oh my god, I don't even remember the motive. Hold on, I gotta think of this. When Sayaka was murdered... was that just the general... No, because nobody killed them. Nobody killed anybody at that time. Crap, I don't remember. The theme for the motive Monokuma gave us the first murder. Oh, the DVD. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, on Sayaka's was her and her friends. Sorry, I was skipping everything. They had a dream they all shared. For the first murder, the motive we were given was human connections.
I got it!
Okay, that one was easy.
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connection.
Are we gonna have to like remember everything?
You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, Your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
Hey, you piece of crap.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay! Time for the next question!
Oh boy, alright.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
Second motive was the secrets. For the second murder, the motive's theme was, that's when we got those weird envelopes from Monokuma. Mine mentioned how I used to wet the bed. So the theme that time was the past. Right? I mean, I guess.
I got it!
Okay.
It was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question.
Next motive was the stacks.
What was the motive for the third murder?
But well, we don't know that for sure, though. I think for the third murder was... The reason Celeste turned to murder was... It wasn't for the stacks, though. It was just because she was a dirty bee. She wanted to buy your... Oh, that's right. She did want to buy a European castle. That's right. It was stacks. Stacks.
I got it!
Okay. These are easy now.
Wasn't it? Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
10 million smackaroos!
Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
Righteous, man!
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
Was that... Oh, because she was the spy. Motive in the case of Sakura's death was... What was it that made Sakura decide to kill herself? So she could, like, resolve the conflicts among us. It had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret. So the theme of the motive in that case was... I mean, I guess it was kind of like blackmail, but I think it's betrayal.
I got it! In her case, it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see...
I don't feel like Sakura ever betrayed us.
Betrayal that led to everything that came afterwards.
Because she never followed through with it.
It looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth.
That's kind of disturbing.
They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Oh.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
Yeah, I'm not sure I follow.
See, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway!
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave.
That's weird, though.
Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Thank you.
Huh? Really? Then hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Oh boy. The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then,
Oh.
open sesame!
So it's gonna be like apocalypse in the outside world, which would have been the reason we would have said yes to staying here for the rest of our lives.
Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been
Okay,
so
show us.
anxious to claw your
Stop
way
with
back
those
into.
introductory crap. Oh boy. Wait, come on, dude. What in the fudge? The freaking Monokuma Purge?
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense!
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember ain't a fucking excuse no more, because now it's time...
Time for what?
For the final class trial!
What? What? Are you freaking serious? Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing!
What's the meaning of the footage we saw?
Crap.
Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Yeah, I don't know.
Nobody can remember anything. This is the end for
Okay.
all of us.
So I think I used Genocide Jack's memory on her. That's gotta be the case. I can't remember. Is it all over? I mean, how could you show me something so completely incomprehensible and just say, remember? Every single one of us has lost her memory. Really is. Oh, right, okay.
Come on,
So she took She took Toko's memory, but not Genocide Jack. That's kind of slick.
What's the meaning? Is this another
That's kind of slick.
What am I supposed to do? Nobody can remember anything.
You can! Well, your other part can.
Actually, she might remember.
Make her sneeze. Cut your finger or something.
The other Toko, Genocide Jack. The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
What if Genocide Jack started that whole thing?
I see.
The
Their
mass
memories are
murderer.
separate. Then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places with her? No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on.
Ooh, oh, you gotta do it for Master. Oh, she sneezed fast.
Da-da-da-da! It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer.
Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
For real.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Mastermind, the guy that set it up.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen!
Aye, aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
Anything ring a bell yet? Anything at all? Anything?
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but... Of course it does!
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know?
Oh my
Oh.
god, she's the worst liar in the world.
There's no reason to reason with her.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
Oh, right, the tragedy.
A tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
No crap. What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event.
What is?
Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is... now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it.
Ooh. Dang.
I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. And as a result, in basically no time flat, the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Jeez.
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
How can the world just end? It's the world!
It's the world.
Calm down. It's It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway, so the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous.
Oh.
I have another ridiculous story to tell you.
I'm over 45 minutes, dude, but I gotta keep going.
It's the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life
Oh,
all its
shoot.
meaning.
What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Ooh.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Tagami family?
Look at this crap. Look at this right here. What if I didn't, like, select one? I'm curious, like, if I didn't select one. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna select one.
Correct. Well done, peasant.
Well, thank you, madam.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting. I couldn't help it.
Okay, she probably would have said that
You're
anyway.
wrong. Eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think that might be sick?
I think you are a disease.
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Yeah.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Oh.
But hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, because wasn't it broadcast?
There's no way that happened a year ago.
Wasn't it being broadcast?
We only came to this
Or
school a
is it
few
now?
weeks ago.
Is it now okay?
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
What?
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Wait, what? 2 years ago? What is that? So the tragedy happened while we were in Hope's Peak. So a year into it, I guess. Is that what they're saying?
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right?
More or less.
What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right freaking here. Memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, we first came here 2 years ago. The rest of us are only remember getting here within the last few weeks, so the memories she took from us are our life at Hope's Peak.
I got it!
Yes.
If we accept that what you say is true...
I have to end it right there, actually, because I'm starting to get a little bit I don't want to hit an hour, so, oh, dude, so much happened. Holy crud. Holy crud. Alright. Yeah, I don't even know what to say at this point. To have this all orchestrated the way it is, it's incredible. But, yeah, I have to end it there. Thank you guys for watching. Danganronpa. Trigger Happy Havoc. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike if you disliked it. This is orders. Peace!